little rock tumbler and watch them sparkle. So about 10 years ago, HSN asked me if I would like to curate a gallery of artists and designers in the world of jewelry. And I was so thrilled. Every time I visit a new city or a new country, I feel like I'm on this quest. I love to see what the local artists are creating. And my job is to try to have a critical eye, try to bring as much assortment as we can. So the collections are ever changing, and there's always new artists for people to meet. It's exciting because you'll always find something fresh and beautiful and new. Hi everybody, how are you this afternoon? I'm Colleen Lopez. We have a very exciting day planned for you if you love beautiful jewelry. Okay, here's what's happening. Designer Gallery, for the very first time, is launching our own gallery collection of Absolute. I'm just beside myself. Paul Woods is here. The jewelry looks incredible. The pieces are aspirational, the stuff that dreams are made of. Truly, the values are unbelievable, and I hope you just sit back, get comfortable. We are going to share with you the world's finest simulated diamond. There's no better simulated diamond on the planet than our beautiful Absolute, and when you see the collection, I think you're gonna flip like we all did. Let me show you a couple of the goodies we're gonna be talking about. First of all, have you been wanting to upgrade your diamond? Well, a lot of us wanna upgrade our diamond, but guess what? We don't wanna drop to get a ring like this, I don't know, $50,000, $80,000? Well, look what we get to do today, girls. We're gonna get you your dream ring. It's approximately 3 carats. It is Tiffany set. It is beautiful in every detail. We'll do it in your choice of the platinum finish or the gold finish. And we also, are you ready? Wait for it, including the matching earring, and I'm wearing the matching earrings. They look identical to the most gorgeous diamonds money can buy. This is so crazy good, $39.98, a stunning ring. I'll get you my story about Absolute. I adore Absolute, I always have. I wore an Absolute ring as my engagement ring for 13 straight years because I lost my wedding ring twice. So I gave up on diamonds, and I'll tell you what, once you own Absolute, you will see why women adore it. We wear it, we treat it like a diamond. We set it in precious metal. We wear it with tremendous pride because you know you're wearing the best of the best. You'll learn more about it coming up, so stay tuned. Okay, also coming up in this special, okay, we have the most, okay, we have, you guys have to see this. This is supposed to be normally $99.90. You have to look at this watch. If you are a fan of luxury jewelry, you perhaps have seen the Rolex rainbow watches, or the Chopard rainbow watches, or the Cartier rainbow watches, because every fabulous jeweler has their own version of a rainbow dial watch, right? So Absolute, we wanted to do our own version of a stunning rainbow watch, and it is magnificent. Every single review except one is perfect 5-star. Girls, it's $49.98. It is a steal. It's adjustable. It looks like $1 million. Go read the reviews. You can't even believe how pretty that is. I am shocked beyond words that we can sell this for under $50. You will get a zillion compliments when you wear it. It's one of the hottest styles out there for men and women, frankly. A lot of the famous men are photographed wearing rainbow dial watches in these big fancy schmancy jeweler names. Well, Absolute was inspired, and we're gonna be offering that coming up, and then there is an earring to work back to it. A lot of you have seen the beautiful inspiration of multicolor pieces of jewelry. Anything that's rainbow, that has a garden influence, is all the rage in fine jewelry, and that's of course what inspires Absolute. So look at what we're doing today. This is ridiculous. Okay, these stunning rainbow hoops. I'm just gonna hold one pair so you can see what this is all about. I mean, if that doesn't look 100% real, right down to the closure, the inside-outside design, the whole shebango, all the stunning colors. I mean, seriously, we're gonna do this in the silver, which is finished in platinum, which is rhodium, which is platinum. We're also going to offer it in the gold finish. We have it in a smaller or a larger version. This is just under an inch. This is about 1.5 inches in diameter. $44.98. $25, $24.98. You have to see these on Orshi. They are so beautiful. They're so classy and elegant and fun to wear. They're a huge customer pick. I think there's almost 70 perfect reviews on these earrings, and that is a blowout price today in your choice of size, whether you want the just under 1 inch or if you want the just over that, about 1.5 inches. Your choice coming up, 078118. Okay, and then also coming up, okay, this is the coolest thing. So if you love the look of diamonds, don't we all? If you love diamonds, who doesn't love diamonds? The problem is, you know, you'd have to, I don't know what, win the lottery big time to afford what we get to show you in Absolute. But one of the things that every woman covets today is a Pave stud. These are the most beautiful Pave studs. They're brand new. We're gonna do these. These are our smart deal. They're our showstopper. We have white diamonds that are gorgeous, or the white diamond look that are gorgeous. We have them in the black diamond look, and we have pink. And they're gonna have to shoot really close today so you guys can see all the sparkle that come off these beautiful stones. Check it out, that's the pink diamond, and they're elegant and beautiful and sparkling and classy. If these were actual diamonds, you're dropping about $2,000. But because they're not, wait till you see that is our smart deal. It will be coming up. I can't wait to get you all the details on these because they are absolutely fabulous. I want one in every color. Stay tuned. And by the way, everything in the show today is on 5Pay FlexPay. So if you can share, so if you'd like to fire up your credit card today, take advantage of FlexPay. And then also, I should point out, everything in the show is not only the finest Absolute, comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, but is going to add to your beautiful wardrobe. And girls, if you own Absolute, please call us. 1-866-376-8255 is the number to call to share your own Absolute story, share your experiences, and we are always thrilled when our ambassador of luxury and great style is in the house. For over 2 decades, he has been part of the fine jewelry industry. Hi, Paul Woods.
Hello, my dear.
So excited. So I found out a few months ago that you were going to be working with me to do a gallery collection of Absolute. A little tiny bit excited about this. I'm going to try to be calm, but I'm seriously should be wearing a seatbelt. I'm so excited about this jewelry.
I'm excited too, and I seriously should wear a seatbelt because I have the magic chair that's going up and down. Okay. I just went like this. Whoa.
Yeah, that's the HSN magic chair.
This is the magic chair.
So at one point, our chins will be on this table by the time the show.
Well, your jaws are going to be on the floor when you see what we have to come.
Perfect. Okay, should we start? And then we'll gab more as we go here because there really are a lot. By the way, this canary.
Oh. That reminds me so much of you.
It looks like my wedding ring.
It does.
And you know what, honestly, the wedding ring I was given by my beautiful husband for our 25th wedding anniversary after I lost 2 diamond rings. He was a brave man to do that, but guess what? I do not wear it to work unless I'm not taking my jewelry off because I've lost it in silly ways, taking it off, leaving it where I forgot where it was.
That's how it always happens.
Okay, this is right out of the gate. This is with Valentine's Day right around the corner. This is all baguette. Baguettes are huge in the world of diamond jewelry. Everything in the line of Absolute, ladies, is inspired by what's happening in fine diamond jewelry today. So this is not costume, this is not, right? This is all to look real. It's to look authentic. It's to give you confidence when you walk out the door. People grab your hand and say, oh, what a stunning diamond ring. Where did you find that? And this is $89.98. Very expensive to make a ring like this with all those baguettes.
Oh my gosh, the workmanship in this is absolutely extraordinary. In fact, to be able to offer it at this price is even unheard of. Now, Colleen said something when we were backstage that I thought was brilliant. This is for hands at rest, leisure hands. This is a cocktail ring is what this is. And when you look at it, it just brings to mind all these fabulous evenings, all these wonderful things that you're going to do. It's a ring that calls attention to you. It's a ring that people will stop you and say, oh my gosh.
Isn't it beautiful?
Where did you get that?
Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful, you guys. And as you look at the Absolute, if you say, well, wow, those really look like diamonds. You know, not all cubic zirconia is the same. We have to start there. I want to talk a little bit about cubic zirconia because in the world of cubic zirconia, there are grades of this stone, just like there are grades of diamonds. So for example, when you buy CZ, you have to know what you're buying. It comes in 1A quality, 2A, 3A, 4A, and 5A. 5A being the absolute top echelon, best in class, best of the best. 1A is not as pretty, I'll be honest with you. It's cloudy, it's included, sometimes it can be yellowy, and as you go up the scale, it gets better, but if all bets are off and price is no object, you want 5A, because it's the best. That's all we use. So I want to start there. We use the very finest quality material. Then, cutting matters tremendously. We use the finest cutters in the world, right, Paul?
They cut actual natural diamond.
Right.
That's their job.
That's right.
And they also cut for us. And the difference is we cut and polish by hand.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that, again, the more expensive cubic zirconia is cut by hand, so it's the finest grade. They're cut by the finest cutters, all hand cut, all hand polished. And then the settings we use, and specifically as we kind of move into this gallery collection, we really made a real effort to elevate the looks so that, because if you're using the finest stone in class, the best cubic zirconia, you want to be using fine settings so that it truly looks like an authentic diamond piece of jewelry,
well,
right?
You mentioned earlier that one of the big giveaways that something might not be real jewelry is the way it's set. It's the setting, or what we call the findings in the industry. And we have upgraded our efforts so that each and every stone is set exactly as if it were a natural, flawless, decolored diamond.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's what's happening. This is new. This is beautiful. The colors are incredible. We have blue, which really looks like blue sapphire, the finest blue sapphire.
It does.
Purple looks like violet sapphire, pink sapphire. We have the black diamond look, and then we also have it in a stunning green. So although it's absolute, doesn't it look like sapphire?
Oh, it does absolutely look like sapphire.
It does.
You know what I love most about these is that people will see them and they will immediately believe that you won the lottery. They'll think it's where you got a new job, you treated yourself, your husband took you out, something happened.
Right, something happened.
What doesn't cross your mind is that real? That doesn't cross your mind because it is set exactly the same way as real sapphire and real diamond. It's set in sterling silver with rhodium, exactly the same way we would do it if we did it with diamonds. Rhodium today is over $10,000 an ounce.
Wow.
Crazy. It's the most expensive it's ever been.
That's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. And whether this
And that's all you're looking at. You're looking at rhodium, which is platinum, right?
Platinum. In fact, if this were a platinum bracelet or a white gold bracelet, we would also plate it in rhodium.
Right.
It's the final step in fine jewelry. It gives it that beautiful white brilliance, crispness, and keeps it from tarnishing.
Exactly. It's tarnish resistant, it's shinier, it's scratch resistant, and because, again, it's a platinum metal, the rhodium is one of the platinum metals. It is the shiniest, it is more liquid, so therefore it's easier to plate with, and it gives it a spectacular finish. If you are looking for a beautiful bangle, and by the way, this is going to measure comfortably. Let me find my card on this real quickly, because it's a choice between the stack ring or the bracelet itself, and I'm going to say it's going to comfortably fit up to a 7.5-inch wrist. So it's fitting me in a way that my wrist measures 7. I would say about 7.5 is as high as you're going to go on this bracelet. It's an oval shape. Look at it on Orshi. It looks really beautiful next to a watch, stacked with other pieces. I love the pop of color. Love how easy this is to wear because you slip it on. It has your nice insert locking safety with the extra little hinge locker going over it. So it's really one that stays very secure on your wrist. I like how slender it is. It's like a little slice.
A little slice of heaven is what it is. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Is the ring next or is it at the same time?
It's the same time.
Same time, because for me, the rings are as exciting as the bracelet, maybe more so.
The rings are great.
I love how you have them stacked.
Look at how beautiful they are.
I just like, in the middle of this dreary, horrible, wintry time of year, to just add a little bit of gorgeous, rich, dripping color.
Right.
Right. Just
I
to
agree.
perk you up.
And
then
also, just if you need a good diamond band.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are thinking about getting a diamond stack band, guys, this is $25.
Look at it.
If that doesn't look like a diamond band on your finger, nothing does.
It does.
I mean, that is just the bottom line truth of the matter. And you know what's interesting? More and more women than ever before are wearing good quality cubic zirconia in place of diamonds. It is a huge international trend because, first of all, more women than not, when we travel, we don't want to wear expensive jewelry. You maybe have had an issue losing a ring. I did twice, lost a ring. Maybe your ring size changed, your taste changes. There's so many reasons, and why not go for best in class, finest diamond simulant, as opposed to a substandard diamond that is not going to be this pretty, that would just be affordable. Does that make sense?
You're right, because when you make that decision to wear simulated stones, you want people to think they're real.
Exactly.
That's what
exactly.
you want. Yes.
Okay, if you're ordering, thank you so very much. The bracelets are beautiful, and by the way, they will look absolutely sensational with this next grouping that I'll give you a little peek at now, and then we'll talk more about it. But we have rainbow jewelry coming up. We have earrings, we have the watch, and all I can say is that anybody who is looking for a really stunning timepiece that looks very, very, very expensive. I mean, this looks really expensive.
It looks 20 grand expensive.
It honestly does.
Yeah.
I mean, check it out, you guys. If you want it, we only have a few hundred in each choice. It's completely adjustable. It's a blowout price. You'll never see it again at this price. There's no way we could do it. These are all cut by hand, set by hand, and this gorgeous rainbow dial in the white that looks just like a solid white gold or platinum watch, and in the yellow finish that looks exactly like a solid gold watch. It's quite magnificent, huge customer pick. That's a steal. It's a steal at $50. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. So that we'll talk about more coming up in just a little while. But right out of the gate, you know, it's interesting. So many young people, my son is a jeweler, and he said that a lot of young people come in and they want to see a simulated diamond in a ring before they pop for the big diamond. And a lot of women also, he said, he does custom diamond rings, will have a simulated diamond ring made that she can wear for travel. Sometimes she locks the expensive one away.
Happens a lot.
And because guys, what we're about to show you here, this magnificent solitaire, and I'll tell you what, it is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. This is the most spectacular solitaire. Look at the setting. I have to hold really close so that you guys can see. The setting is divine. Look at that. It has a hint of almost a vintage feel to it. Look, look, look. You notice the way that is cut. That is perfection. You don't see holes. You don't see hollow spots. You see the fire, the brilliance. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, fall off the chair. You stack that next to any band you have. It's a hand grabber. It's a showstopper. Now, $39.98, in my opinion, is a blowout price for this magnificent ring. But guys, we are including the matching earrings. In a million years, you don't expect to buy this quality of simulated diamond. It does not get better. You cannot buy better quality. And there's only a few places in the world, houses in the world, Paul was telling me, that even do this work. This is the original Russian formula that was developed in Russia in the 1970s. And you guys, you get the earring and the ring both. That's under 20, I could cry. I don't even know how we do this.
You know, it's the first time in years that we have done a set like this, and there's a couple reasons that we don't attempt this. It takes a lot of effort to make sure that the stones match, that they are harmonized together so that it is actually visibly a coordinated set. Because no two stones are created the same, no two stones are created equally. They are cut and polished by hand, every single one of these. In fact, we have a video at some point we'll show you.
Yeah.
We'll show you how the stones actually start.
By the way, Paul, before you tell me, would you say that's about a 3-carat solitaire
it's about 3
size?
carat. The total weight between the whole carat is
right?
8. It's about 3 and then 2.5.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So the earrings are about a 2-carat size in each ear. The ring is about a 3-carat size. Okay, so what are we looking at here?
Well, you just see how the process is pretty much the same as working with natural stone. This is the most important step, where they are actually cut and polished on a diamond wheel by hand. Those artists are not using a guide, they're not using computer models. They are doing this because they have done it hundreds of thousands of times. Their families maybe have done it for generations.
Yep.
It is an art.
It is an art.
And when they are finished, every single stone is perfectly faceted, it is perfectly flawless, and if it is not part of our collection.
I love it.
Yeah.
I know we're busy. I expect every one of these to sell out. With everybody ordering, there's about 1,000 available. We have both colors. You can do the yellow gold finish. You can do that white finish, the platinum finish. So you pick the finish, you pick your ring size. Obviously, it's true to size. Ladies, I promise you this. If you have not bought cubic zirconia in a while, or if you over the years have bought cubic zirconia that yellowed, that was cloudy, that just didn't look good, that didn't look real, this is your day to dive in here. We are so excited. It's a brand new gallery collection. We're very excited about it. We are bringing you what we dream of owning. I mean, these are the pieces that if sky was the limit, if price was no object, if you won the lottery, this is what you'd want to own. This is about a 2-carat drop in each ear. They are gorgeous.
And they're lever back.
They're lever back style. You can't buy this in a million years for $39. Not in precious metal. Finished in platinum, that rhodium finish. And the sizes and the cut, everything about it. You get the earrings. I know, you get both, and then this ring. It is the stuff that dreams are made of. It is the most classic, the most beautiful, and again, it will completely take your breath away. When you see it on TV, it's beautiful. We are sitting in incandescent light. This light is very dim compared to sunlight. If we were sitting out in the sunlight, this would be a blaze on my hand. I mean, seriously. And then here it is in that yellow finish. I'll hold really still so you can see it up close. Ladies, if you've ever wanted to try Absolute, or if you have been thinking, you know, a lot of women want to test drive before you pop, what would that cost in a 3-carat diamond of that size in gold?
Flawless?
Right, that'd be crazy.
Well, 6 figures.
It would be.
Over 100.
It'd be absurd.
No,
even if it weren't flawless, you're still at 50 grand.
Oh, sure.
Seriously, you guys. I mean, that's the point here. And I'm gonna find out what's left in each, which size is gonna sell out first here. If you want yours, girls, order it now. We have fewer than 1,000 available. So order yours if you can. We go all the way up to size 12 in this, so it comes in your own custom size. You get the matching earrings included. Look at these gorgeous earrings. As you said, they're lever backs. That, you know, it's funny. I've not sold Absolute in a while. I've not done a show, a collection like this. I can't, we never did these things like this.
It has been years,
honestly,
years.
When we launched this collection, we were not selling rings like that for $20 or earrings like this for $20, ever.
Ever.
And this is brand new. I mean, this is brand spanking new. I'm forever amazed. Tell me about this classic setting. It's Tiffany, it's Tiffany inspired. Would you not say?
It's a Tiffany style setting. It's designed to set the stone up and to show as much possible light as possible. If you read the reviews, and we already have perfect reviews on this set, the way we have set it enables it to go with your actual wedding set perfectly. We've done the ring so that the ring is very hidden almost, if you will, so that it fits within your ring guard. In fact, one of the gals that bought it has been looking for years for a stone to update her setting. This actually fit. And I think a lot of you are going to find that. I also wanted, if there's a second on it, to show it next to these stones.
Oh.
Because they're flawless.
Oh.
And I'll let you hold. That's my wedding ring.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But you see,
oh, wow.
Natural, flawless, decolored stones in the baguettes, in my ring.
Next to this.
And then next to cubic zirconia from Absolute.
Jeez.
Absolutely flawless, both of them.
You would not even think for 1 second that was not a real diamond.
And now those little chips in my ring, that's $10,000 worth of chips. Is what it is. It doesn't go all the way around because I can't afford it to go all the way around.
You know, it's beautiful, but the truth is, you guys, the Absolute holds its own. And that's a $20 investment, because remember, you're getting matching earrings included. We are very busy. I'm super duper excited for you. If you're new to Absolute, maybe you haven't bought it in many, many years, we have a gorgeous new gallery collection underway, and I am beside myself because I was telling you the story. For years, 13 straight years, I wore Absolute as my wedding ring. I had more compliments. I was so proud to wear it. I loved it. I still wear it. When I come into work, I leave my good rings at home and I wear my Absolute, always. Always. If I'm wearing a ring and I have to work, do something where I'm taking rings off, I am wearing Absolute, without a doubt. People assume it's real. You get so many compliments.
If you're gardening or you're going to the beach or you're on a vacation or
I have a sister who is a hairdresser. She never would wear her.
Constantly in and out of the sink.
Exactly.
You would never, ever.
Right.
Yeah. And these look absolutely perfect. They look like flawless, decolored, natural diamond stones. Absolutely gorgeous.
Alrighty, if you're ordering yours, again, there's Orshi showing you your gorgeous earrings. You're getting the set, you guys. I can't wait for you to get this home and see it in person. So stay right there. I know several hundred gone. We'll keep you posted on this, but right now it's still here. Don't forget, my canary is coming up. Also, we have our smart deal coming up that's gonna knock your socks off. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get the smart deal out here to give you a little peek at it in a minute, because it is awesome. But right now, Paul Woods is in the designer gallery, everybody. So excited about that if you're just finding us. First time we're ever getting to feature our beautiful new Absolute collection, which we've been working on this since last fall, I think, right? Kind of like October, November. I think around October we started.
Some pieces almost a year, you're coming up on something that were very difficult.
Alrighty then. So let's show you this next earring. Well, this is, this is red carpet. This is, oh, by the way, look at how it looks with my ring.
Well coordinated, my dear.
Oh. Okay. So, many of you know that my wedding ring, my husband was brave. He did buy me a beautiful radiant cut canary diamond for my wedding ring. It took 25 years. It's for my 25th wedding anniversary.
Seems like you earned it.
And I will say, I cherish it. I love it. I do not wear it if my rings are coming off my hand or if I'm going to be doing something that I would ever worry about it. But I will say this, this is probably more beautiful. I mean, I hate to even say that, but look at how absolutely positively gorgeous this ring is. It looks every bit as real. I love the setting. We used extra metal, thicker prongs, because if that's a real canary diamond, you don't want that baby to fall out.
In fact, it's one of the upgrades we've done with this new collection. We're using the level of findings or the metalwork that you see that's the same thing you would find in $1 million jewelry.
Right.
And a lot of times when you are dealing with simulated stones, you'll find that they're not set as well because they're like, oh, well, it doesn't cost so much. And
Exactly.
No, these are set the exact same way.
It's the dead giveaway.
It is a dead giveaway.
Like in the canary, look at the double prongs on the corners. That's exactly how you'd set this.
Exactly.
It's exactly what you do.
There's a very famous movie star with a home in Italy who gave this ring to his then-to-be wife. Oh. Does it look familiar to you?
It does.
$750,000 was the cost of that ring.
George popped for a good one.
He did. He did. He did indeed. But when you look at that ring up close, you look at her ring, it's all about the construction. Yes, there's this gorgeous stone in the center, and a canary diamond is a very rare, precious thing. But it's about the construction. It's about the way that stone is presented. And if you think about Leonardo da Vinci, think about the Mona Lisa. When you see it in person, it's actually quite a small painting. It's the frame that presents her in such a way.
Isn't that interesting? It's so true.
Never forget about the frame. And that's what we've done in this new collection, that we've said, let's talk about the frame first, and then let's elevate that stone and show you just how gorgeous and how real and lifelike it looks.
So the actual center stone, are we looking at what, about a 4 carat, would you say?
The center stone is actually 2.7
It is 2.7.
And in this kind of cut.
It looks bigger than that.
In this kind of cut, it's always a bit hard to guess. Because it depends on the depth of the cut.
Okay, you're right.
And so it's about 2.7 in the center stone, and then 2 and 29 points going around in a combination of baguettes and rectangular stones. I mean, it really is. You use the word all the time.
I love it.
Stunner, I think
it
is the
is
word you
a
use.
Stunner.
I love that word.
There's no question about it, girls. It's a hand grabber. It's a showstopper. Have fun with it. You get to wear it effortlessly. You only spend $50. So it's really exciting because you get to wear the best in class. You don't have to break the bank, and yet you have something you won't be able. I always say this is the one, like, don't drive, because you will not be able to, like, keep your eyes on the road. You'll be constantly staring and checking out your own ring. Right? I mean, I'm telling you, you will not even be able to take your eyes off it. It's so beautiful. If you're ordering it, stay right there. I think we still have all the sizes, which is the good news. Is it true that we only have 200 of these left? 200 people can own this, and that's it. So last call. Just went out on the ring, and then there is a gorgeous earring. Oh, my gosh.
Can I say?
Oh, my gosh.
In every collection, there's one piece that is goddess jewelry. Oh. And yes, I appreciate that these are expensive, but not for what you're getting. Now, the pair of earrings that these are modeled after, I saw them in Switzerland. I was at the show in Basel, Switzerland, were $7,000. Wow. These look better.
Wow.
They look better.
No, seriously, when we go to the big shows, the Vegas show, and you see these locked in the cases, this would be the one where there literally would be an armed guard standing outside that booth. Right? I mean, this is that. It is magnificent. It's once in a lifetime. This is mother of the bride. This is mother of the groom. This is big anniversary party, big anniversary celebration. Or just you want to glam it up, put on your favorite black cashmere sweater, beautiful pair of jeans, and then you throw this earring on and look out. I mean, you can see Orshi is in a beautiful silky blouse and a pair of trousers. You pull your hair back, throw the earring on, and the earring makes it. I mean, look at that. Absolutely incredible. And the cuts are so interesting. It's kind of like a mosaic, isn't it?
It is a mosaic, and we have ovals, we have brilliant, we have pear-shaped and marquee-shaped stones that are woven together in such a way to give you this tapestry of yellow diamond look is what you're getting. And a lot of the cost actually comes down into the construction of this earring.
That makes sense.
To set the stones in such a way that they are art in and of themselves, and the way they're designed to grab the light, absolutely stunning. So as I said, in every show, there's one pair of earrings, there's one ring, that's goddess jewelry. It's jewelry that Colleen should have.
Oh my gosh, we all should have. Really, I mean, it is $250, but look at what you get to own forever. And it's all precious metal. That's all that ever touches your ear is real gold. They have an omega back. They just have it all. I mean, the shape is so flattering up by the face. Those gorgeous canaries. You're still ordering the ring, by the way. I only have a few more than 100 rings left. You need to grab the ring if you want the ring. It's very, very limited. I would love to recommend it to you. If you're still ordering our big solitaire, I think we still have both colors and all the sizes. I'll double check. That was the 3-carat approximate solitaire. And remember, the matching earrings are included with that. If you're just stopping by the way, if you've ever wanted a halo diamond, well, we're gonna get you the next best thing. Maybe even the better thing. My pendant is coming up. This is dreamy. That's the #1 most popular selling diamond necklace in the world today. I'm wearing it. And guys, it's coming up. Stay tuned. We also have, wait until you see our smart deal. It is Pave studs, hot, hot, hot. One of the biggest, hottest looks in the world of a diamond earring today. And we have it in absolute for the very first time in pink diamonds look, black diamond look, and the clear diamond look. Also, if you apply today for an HSN credit card, check it out. We'll take $40 off anything on the show. Your first purchase, $40 comes off. All you have to do is call and apply for an HSN charge card, and we'll get you all hooked up. You get to become a VIP customer, take advantage of special savings events and VIP financing. So you can check that out by calling us at 1-800-695-1418. All right, well, Paul Woods is here, and we have a beautiful, beautiful assortment of gorgeous absolute to share with all of you. I know you were very busy taking calls. A lot of you are still ordering rings. We have the rainbow watches still to come, the set. We have our smart deal you don't want to miss. My halo pendant's coming up. But this is a beautiful new pendant, something a little bit different. It's so incredibly elegant. I love the way how in the world do we sell it for these prices? This is brand new, you guys, for $29.95. I'm amazed. I'm forever amazed. You know, it's interesting. In the world of simulated diamonds, there's glass, there's crystals, there's CZ, there's lower grade CZ. Remember, it starts at a 1. 1A goes all the way up to 5A. This is 5A, it's the best of the best. So there's a lot of things that simulate a diamond, because everything wants to look like a diamond, because diamonds are the hardest, most sparkling, dazzling, brilliant stones on earth, right? Well, when you get into a stone like this, when we talk about absolute, it is, you can't even, it doesn't hold a candle to a crystal. It doesn't hold a candle to glass. Right? I mean, a glass can't hold, vice versa. Glass and crystal can't hold a candle to what absolute is. It's completely different. These are crystals that they grow using a formula that dates back to the 1970s. It was developed in Russia. And a lot of the CZ that's grown today, they're not even using that original formula. The quality of the material isn't as good. It really, there is people don't realize it. They're like, CZ is CZ. That is absolutely, positively not the case. It's not the case at all. So when I tell you it is the world's finest, there is grades. Just like diamonds are graded, so is cubic zirconia graded.
Well, exactly, and there are actually only 5 houses in the world who are qualified to provide the stones that we use in absolute jewelry. Now, we have not done a pear-shaped pendant in years. And part of the reason is this is what's called a fancy shape. It takes more material to do it. It's very difficult to get a good cut. And if you talk to a diamond expert, you'll hear that a pear shape really can fall into 2 categories. Sort of, it wasn't cut very well, or wow, this belongs in a royal scepter. These belong in a royal scepter. They're that perfect. Now, the cut itself dates back to the 1400s. There was a guy by the name of Ludwig van Berken, and he also created the diamond polishing wheel, a really important character in history, but he created the pear cut.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which is really a modification of the marquee cut. If you look at it, you can say, oh, I kind of get that. This is the largest one we've ever done. We've never done it in a teardrop shape, and the pendant itself is actually about a ½ inch. This is not insubstantial. And the chain is included.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
18 inches on the chain.
Absolutely gorgeous. Any of us would be so proud to wear jewelry like this. And I think that's the exciting thing about it. This is, you know how diamonds are every day. You don't buy diamonds and then don't wear them. That's why people love diamonds. You're investing in something that you literally can wear every single day. Absolute is that same kind of thing. This is not when you're, you know, going to a black tie dinner, and you could wear that to a black tie dinner. But this is jewelry that is designed and made to be worn every single day. That's why a lot of people shower in it, sleep in it. As long as you keep the stones clean, as long as you keep them clean, they will look this beautiful for a lifetime. For a lifetime. They never cloud. You will never see inclusions in them. In fact, the only way you can tell that this is different, that this is not a diamond, they teach jewelers, you never side ID. CZ. Never. The good CZ looks exactly like a diamond. The only way, they have to put it under a powerful loupe, powerful microscope, and the reason you can tell that this is not a diamond is because it's too perfect. they're more perfect.
Well,
right?
You're right. You're absolutely right. In fact, there is a diamond expert, I won't mention her name, but she pointed out that when diamonds were discovered, they were the most valuable stone because they refracted light better than any other stone on Earth. With the invention of cubic zirconia at this grade, it actually is better than a diamond, and in a way is more valuable because it does more than a diamond does.
Well, it's interesting to me how many really famous high-end jewelers do collections of simulated diamond.
You bet.
I mean, they do them in platinum, they do them in gold, and it's expensive jewelry, but the point, Paul's making the point, I mean, these are world-class, stunning stones you're looking at here, and I just love this. So see the earring, this is the earring I'm wearing, $39.98. You get the ring, guys. These are almost half gone. Size 12 did sell out if you wanted that white, but we still, size 5 sold out if you like the gold finish. Order yours now. You get a magnificent 3-carat solitaire ring, and then you get the matching earrings, a little more than 2 carats in each ear, and the matching lever back earring. Truly spectacular value at under $40. I hope you're gonna try it. I think you will be blown away when you see this in person. All right, well, coming up now, we are going to talk about one of the hottest trends in timepieces, and all I would say is that if you love, again, the look of luxury, and Paul's whole background is luxury jewelry, and so it's fun to have a true luxury jewelry expert share his expertise with all of us. One thing that I'm just slipping mine off for a minute so you can see this. One thing I want you to know, if you've ever seen, you know, the big jewelers, we're talking Rolex and Chopard, Cartier, what's the French jeweler?
Hublot.
Hublot. They all do a similar watch to this style. They all do a rainbow dial, and it's very similar. So we wanted to do our version of it, but not charge, you know, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 for it. So here you go, it's $49.98, ladies. It's gorgeous. It's fall off the chair. Go read the reviews. Look at, we're showing some down below here. Get lots of compliments, perfect 5-star. I mean, across the board, almost every single review. Here we go, absolutely gorgeous, a real showstopper. Every single review pretty much is perfect on this fabulous watch. It's never been lower than $49.98. It's a blowout price. It does come with adjusters, by the way, which I love. You get 2 little adjusters, so you can make it shorter or longer. It goes from about a 6¼ inch all the way up to 7 7/8 of an inch. So pretty much it's a one size fits everybody. The stones are all hand cut. They're all hand set. These are princess cut stones, I believe, right? Are they princess or baguette?
I think they're
baguette. They do look almost like these gorgeous baguettes, and they're individually set in a channel going all the way around the dial. Ladies, I'll find out what's left in each color. This will not return. There's even a stone in the stem here. I mean, every little...
That's really high end, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah, it's really high end.
So where do we start, other than the fact that the look is spectacular?
I think we talk about the stones for a minute, because let's face it, if you are acquiring this timepiece, you are most intrigued by these beautiful simulated sapphires. It's something that most of us cannot only dream of affording, and it's a look that we all know is hot, 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 and we want it. Why do we want it? Well, we want it because it's new. We want it because the celebrities are doing it. We want it because we're seeing it in every high-end jewelry house, and it goes with every single thing you have.
Exactly.
That's the gorgeousness
everything,
of
all your
rainbow
gemstones,
jewelry.
all your diamonds, all your fancy diamonds, anything you have.
Your print blouse, your black turtleneck, your camel blazer, your white, it goes with anything you put on. Ooh, today I'm gonna wear purple. And it magically grabs that color and just coordinates. So it becomes a timepiece that you take and you wear all the time.
Yeah.
Now the timepiece itself is actually beautifully, beautifully crafted. It comes with a 3-year warranty. As you mentioned, you can size it at home with those jeweler's clasps. The mineral crystal is designed to be scratch resistant and to elevate that face. The hands themselves happen to be a gorgeous baton shape in gold, simulated. The hand applied indices are gorgeous. The dial is AAA grade mother of pearl. We did not cut or scrimp anywhere on this timepiece, and that's why the reviews are fabulous. Japanese quartz movement, so accurate. There's actually almost 4 carats of stones in the bezel around, and you are right. I looked closer, those are princess cut.
Are they princess cut?
They are princess cut.
I mean, look at you guys, I'm gonna hold mine really still. This is so hard to do. I will tell you, when you look at those jewelers that we were talking about that are doing this in fine jewelry for tens of thousands of dollars, this is the way, see, look at the way the rainbow of color variegates so beautifully. It ombres one into the next. It is gorgeous. And then you have a mother of pearl dial. It's easy to read. It has Roman numerals marking out each of the hours, sweep second hand, Japanese quartz movement. I mean, I can't say enough good things. Stainless steel back, completely adjustable. $50 is a steal. Now, how many left again, Kyle? Okay, if you want yours gold versus silver, I'm gonna find out what's left here. Gold versus silver. When it sells out, you guys, okay, if you want the gold, I have a few more than 200 only. When it sells out, we normally sell this for $99. I think $99 is a steal for this. I think $49 is crazy. I really do think these are unbelievable prices. Again, I've never sold this watch before. I'm sitting here just dumbfounded by how we can do this. It's so special. But you really have something that looks classy and classic and very chic. This rainbow thing is a huge trend in the world of fine jewelry. Men are wearing the rainbow watches. Women, of course, are wearing and loving the rainbow watches. So if you want yours, this is the most affordable I have ever seen, ever. On a watch with this kind of workmanship.
I completely agree with you. And you know, when it comes to watches and workmanship, I'm a little bit of a nutball because I have loved watches my whole life. My dad gave me my first watch when I was 5 years old, and the magic began. Aww. And I have just looked at and loved and lusted after and owned many fabulous timepieces in my life. And I'll tell you a secret. I never own more than 50 at a time. And I sell
50 watches?
That's low because I buy them all the time. But I sell them, you know, so I can keep adding to my collection.
Oh, that's smart.
I've given the disease to my nephew.
Oh, dear.
Who is 24 and has just purchased his first Rolex.
Wow.
He's in college.
Right.
And
well, that's an investment.
But he buys the watches and he repairs them and he sells them for a moment. And he saves his shekels, you know, he doesn't. Yeah. And so he's like, he's the king, he's the next ambassador of luxury, maybe.
So this, you look like you're a watch connoisseur when you have this on.
You're right.
I mean, you look like you spent a whole lot of money on this watch. And frankly, in the real world, you would. This is not, in a million years, this is not a $49 watch. The workmanship, the quality, the Japanese quartz movement is the best in class of quartz movement. Quartz movement was developed in Japan. That's a large, beautiful, iridescent mother of pearl dial. The stones, the way they're princess cut, they're set in a channel going all the way around that dial. There's a beautiful faceted stone in the stem. It's adjustable. I love the bracelet. It's almost like a panther. What would you call that?
I call it a 5-piece bracelet. It's a very classic style.
Yeah,
you would see it in very high-end timepieces.
Yeah.
And what I like about it is how well it moves, the way it lays down on the wrist, the way it supports the timepiece so it doesn't flip on your wrist, and it looks like an expensive watch bracelet.
There it is. I hope you're ordering yours, girls. It's 655294. Now, if you like the gold, with everybody ordering, we have a few more than 100 left. If you like the white, which looks like white gold or platinum, that is one. We still have a couple hundred here, reminding you, if and when this sells out, and we have another show tonight in prime time, so we were supposed to, I think, show this a little bit later on today. I don't know if there'll be any of these left or not. I'm glad you're finding us this afternoon. First time we are featuring our beautiful new gallery collection of Absolute in our designer gallery, and if you are new to Absolute, you should try it. I think you will be knocked out by how beautiful it is. If you already love your Absolute, sometimes one new piece kind of helps breathe new life into your whole collection, and because this is the gallery collection, just expect things to even be a little bit more elevated, right?
Just a step above.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's a step above. This watch has it all. Do not hang up. Stay right there. We will let you know if and when any of those choices sell out. In fact, speaking of that, it looks like in our earring, we've already lost a choice, it looks like. So let's talk about these earrings. These are so fabulous, you guys.
Do you know there are already over 60 perfect reviews?
I believe it.
For these earrings.
I believe that. You guys have to see these beautiful earrings. And girls, if I'm background noise, come over here and take a look at this. We have sold thousands of these. It is one of our top selling Absolute earrings of all time. And today, for the first time, $24.98 for an inside-outside multicolor Absolute hugger style hoop. Are you kidding me? And then same deal here, $44.98 for the larger version of this gorgeous hoop. We have it in the white. We also have it in, large in just the white choice. In the yellow gold finish, we're down to the smaller choice. The smaller is 15/16, so it's just under an inch. And then the larger one is going to be a little bit bigger than that, I do believe. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, 1.5 inches.
About 1.5 inches. So the large one is 1.5 inches. The smaller one is coming in at just a hair under an inch.
You know, I call the two sizes. The smaller one is Goldilocks, and the larger one is Girl.
You know what's funny about that? Because when you see them side by side, but frankly, a 1-inch hoop is a really great size.
It's the perfect
That is a classic size.
It's the perfect size. It's the one you can put in and leave it in and not worry about it. And because of the rainbow, it will literally go with every single outfit you put together. It's liberating in a way to stop thinking about your jewelry. It's absolutely astonishing. And I love the fact that in the small size, there's 4.5 carats of the simulated sapphire. In the large size, there is 8.5 carats. We're getting a lot of stone here.
Exactly, yeah. And the workmanship to make inside, outside, a huge customer pick, like you were saying, with 60 reviews, you told me?
60 perfect reviews.
Perfect reviews, oh my gosh. So girls, go read all about it, see what the excitement is with that beautiful hoop. Don't wait too long. There it is, it's 078118. I'm so glad you're getting yours, but we have more goodies to share with all of you. By the way, the canary ring, last we checked, we're down to the final few dozen of these. So I'm so glad you ordered it. It's so beautiful. I know you're going to absolutely love it. Ah, is that pretty or is that pretty?
Do you know how badly I want to wear that?
Right? Well, yeah. Here, I'll pass it.
No,
I'll
it's
share.
not big enough for me.
Oh, you could do pinky.
I haven't tried. No, I don't think so. I got farmer hands. I'm not dainty like you.
What size ring do you wear? Your hands?
On my pinky, a 10.
Oh, okay, now, yeah, that might be a little snug. Oh, we'll start pulling larger sizes so you can model some of the rings too. Hey, listen, just like I was talking about that rainbow watch, when I was reading about rainbow watches, I saw more men photographed wearing that. So, hey, everybody likes a little sparkle in their life. You guys, this was a surprise. They just gave away my surprise. They gave away my surprise. Darn it. Remember, this was a surprise, you guys.
Should we rewind the tape?
Yeah, let's rewind. We're starting over.
You can do it. You have the power.
So pretend you didn't see that, because this is what we call a smart deal. We are launching this today. You are the first audience to get to see it. And what we're looking at is a Pave, it looks like, I want to call these Pave diamond earrings, because if this, and we're gonna have to come really close so you guys can see, because it's, I know they're not even, I mean, in person they're so sparkly, so it's hard to really get all the sparkle going. Look at these beautiful studs. They look like diamonds, they act like diamonds. We have black diamond look, white diamond look, or pink diamonds, and they already gave it away, so here it is. $19.98, you guys. $4 on your credit card. $4 gets these home on your credit card. If you've ever wanted pink diamonds, this is your next best thing. This is a girl's best friend. Everywhere you go, all the fine jewelers are doing their own version of a Pave diamond stud. It is the hottest thing. They sparkle like crazy. This is your diamonds for day look. It's an every single day. I want all three. I mean, I would live in these. I love stud earrings. I love a Pave stud because they sparkle and they're beautiful. They sit perfectly on your ear. And you guys, you're the first ones to see them. So jump in here. Pink diamond look, white diamond look, or the black diamond stud look. They're also pretty. I would get at least one pair. Spend your $4 so we can get these on your ear for you. And I will say this, in diamonds of this quality, you still would be at around $1,500 to $2,000, seriously speaking. So it's a steal for what, for $20, $4 on your credit card, and you might wear these every day. You might just live in this perfect little stud. They are beautiful, or she's gonna put them on so you can actually see them on the ear, because I just love everything about them. What's your favorite thing about this earring?
Ooh, my favorite thing is the way we set the Pave. Because there are a number of ways you could set Pave, and in inexpensive jewelry, it's often done with glue, or what's called an invisible setting. And we've all had experience with those where the stones fall out and they don't have the look that you're hoping for. These are actually prong set individual stones with the larger stone in the center and then the supporting cast of characters set around the side. The gallery underneath, or the basket, is ornamental and it's generous so that as much light as possible is picked up in these. The final thing we did is where we set the post. And we set the post at the top of this earring so that they sit up perfectly. Look at how that earring is at attention on Orshi. Like, it is just, it's like an ear lift for her ears.
That's it.
So when you look at an earring like this, to me, it has to look like the diamonds are real.
You're right,
and these do. It has to look like the setting is real.
That looks like real pink. And by the way, if you want the pink will go first. I'm being told here the pink is the most popular choice. Brand new. It's our smart deal, which is a limited time. It's kind of like a today's special. I was shocked. You know what's interesting about this, and Paul can speak to this as much as I can, but when you look at an earring like this, believe it or not, for $20, this is one of the more expensive pieces in the show. Why? Because think about the labor, the workmanship that goes into brilliant cutting every stone. And to your point, Paul, this is true pave. A lot of pave girls, you have to be careful. If you're buying lesser quality CZ, if you're buying crystal, if you're buying glass, they're gluing it. They're gluing the stones in. So nothing wrong with that, but they're not gonna hold up like this is going to hold up. This is prong set. This is true pave. True pave is where each stone shares a prong. It's paved, but it's much more expensive to pave set, but it's much more durable, and that's what makes this that much more special at $19.98 to get true pave, again, to get a stone count like this, that many stones. It's not that you're cutting just one stone in each ear. You're cutting dozens of stones in each year. And you think back to
how we cut our stones, even at this smaller size, they are cut and polished by hand on a diamond wheel. Each one of these stones is graded the exact same way that large center stone was graded for the ring that I think is just about sold out. The same level of detail is there. Then we set it pave style. Now that setting actually dates back to the 1700s.
Wow.
And the first time they did it, one of the kings, it was one of the Louis, said that it looked like the streets of heaven, because pave literally means like paved like a street. Well, once you're paving with diamonds, I mean, that's exactly how we imagine heaven to be.
Exactly.
Diamond paved streets and pearly gates and golden harps.
Oh my gosh.
And that's what these look like. So they're a slice of heaven. Oh. They look real. I love it, the sparkle you're getting when you're doing that twirl there.
Oh my gosh.
But it's all about the real pave setting, using the prongs where each stone shares one of those prongs.
That's it. And notice the center is slightly larger. I keep wanting to call these diamonds. I'm telling you, they will fool anybody. You can be a diamond expert and you would never be able to sight ID this and not know that. And to get pink diamonds, I mean, the look of pink diamonds for $4, and I think a lot of these have been spoken for, I don't know, but I have a feeling a lot of you have jumped in for them. Gosh, almost 600 pair gone. You're the first ones to see them. Pink is the most popular, but if you want white, pink, or black diamonds, they are all available. Look at how gorgeous they look on the ear. They're perfect. This is your everyday diamond stud look. And do you know that there's a whole thing about women who wear, even the women who have all the money in the world, they say that 99% of the time when you see that woman wearing a diamond stud, it's not a diamond stud. Even the women who can afford the diamond studs are not buying diamond studs because it's the easiest piece of jewelry to lose.
You're right.
I tell the story when I was at the hair salon once, a woman's diamond stud, we're in the, you're getting your hair washed in the sink.
Did it go down the sink?
The woman next to me, her diamond stud went down the sink. And it was a scene.
I'll bet.
It was a fiasco.
I'll bet.
And I'll never forget thinking, okay, note to self, don't wear expensive earrings in your ear when your head's back in a sink.
Well, and someone's massaging your scalp, and so there's getting bumped around.
But she was having a heart attack. And the hairdresser said, those are real? Oh my gosh, you should have told me they were real. So that's the point. Most women, even who can afford the real diamond studs, they're wearing this anyway because it's smarter, because they look as beautiful, even more beautiful, and they're worry-free. So if you want your pair, that's 10 bucks an ear, right? It's $4 on FlexPay to get them home, try them on. I think closing in on close to 1,000 of these out the door. So if you want yours, it's $696,674. They're $4 on FlexPay to get them home. And try Absolute. See what it's about. These also would make a great Valentine gift.
Oh, yeah.
Pink diamonds for a little early Valentine to me, from me gift. Uh-huh. Why not?
Or honey, look what you bought me.
Yes, that always works.
And he'll be grateful. He didn't want to think about it. Trust me. I much prefer the ones picked out. Can you turn them sideways a little bit and just talk about the way they're constructed? Because that's something we don't always expect. We expect the sparkle from Absolute, but if you look at the construction, the way the stones are elevated up in that cage, you see how much light that they're able to get? And then look at the generousness of the post.
Yes.
So these will accommodate any ear.
You're right, they didn't skimp. And also the position of the post.
Exactly.
Right?
And it's done at the top of the earring so that when you put this in, even if you have a little bit of a stretched piercing, which happens, the kids grab your earring or something,
right,
these will sit up and face forward and be at attention all the time. None of this droopy, floppy
No droopy.
earring.
That's the other thing about studs. You have to be so careful.
Sure.
Because if they're set too high and if they're too top heavy, the stud, it falls forward on our ear. And it's just not attractive.
Like a sad puppy dog. It's
exactly.
Just like,
and it's like, it's just not pretty. This sits completely flush to your ear.
You know what they're like? They're like a glass of champagne for your ears.
Yes.
Can you imagine just
bubbly
bubbles up at the side of each one of your ears? It's like, wow.
They're wow. This is a wow value. It is our smart deal. We're excited that you're stopping in to see our beautiful debut of Absolute for the first time in Designer Gallery. Orshi is modeling that gorgeous stud so you can see how perfect the size is. There's something, again, so believable about a Pave stud. Nobody would even think for 1 second that these were not diamond earrings.
Even if you take them out and hand them to them. So, you know, they say, oh, can I see your earrings? You bet.
Right.
I'd like to show them off.
Absolutely.
How many piercings do you have?
Just one.
You do just the one. Because
yep.
a lot of the gals I know have multiple piercings. Oh, yeah. And this is another great look where you take the pave and you do it at the lower, and then you do a stud one above that, and then you do a hoop one above that.
Right.
And you sort of walk this way up the ear with this great celebrity look. This is also something we have not done before, so you probably don't have this celebrity-driven look in your jewelry box.
Whee!
And so it's new. It's fresh. It's the first time we're seeing it. I know there's already 5-star reviews because you shop behind my back.
Yeah, isn't that great? People are already giving it perfect reviews. It's the first time we presented it. It is what we call a smart deal, and it is a brilliant way for you to add some sparkle into your life. I'd wear these to the gym. I really would. I wear earrings every day. I don't leave the house without it. I would wear these on with my most casual outfit.
Because you were brought up right.
Well, wouldn't you? I mean, what else earring are you going to wear to the gym? When you think about it, like you could be as casual as you dress, and that's your perfect earring. Or you're all dressed up. Look at Orshi with the hair pulled back. But that's what's cool about a little stud like this. They're not expensive. They look polished and beautiful. You feel great. This is one when I look at it, my daughter-in-law, the young girls in my life, this is what they like to wear for jewelry. You don't see them wearing big shoulder dusters. They like fine, smaller, classic designs.
Well, you're right. And I guess she's a millennial, I guess.
She is a millennial.
She's a millennial. And the choices they make in jewelry are very different. The choices our moms made or your mom made.
Right.
And I think it's refreshing. Each generation has their look and feel that they go for, and they'll evolve too.
Of course.
We all do.
But this is ageless. I mean, this really is ageless. If you have a daughter who has a birthday coming up, maybe she's turning 16, 18, 21, a big 30th birthday. I mean, this would be 50th, 60th birthday. Who wouldn't love it? But it really would be a beautiful gift to give someone. You're not spending a fortune. She doesn't have to know it was $20, $4 on FlexPay to get it home. I know we have one more goodie, the pendant that I'm wearing. I want to show you because I love this. This is the #1 top-selling pendant in the world of diamonds.
Ever,
right? I mean, this is it. It is, and look at, it's $19. I have my little thing around here. Look at, I like that it actually is on a hidden, you can see it's like the bail is hidden. It's $19.98. Oh, you might not ever take that off. Right? As long as you keep it clean, it is going to look gorgeous day in and day out, year in and year out. It is truly as diamond looking as it gets. Now, I'm wearing the round brilliant. We also have it in a princess cut and we have it in a pear. So we have 3 choices. It's a true halo style. How in the world is that $19.98? What?
Listen, we're kind of amazing, the relationship we have with our jewelry houses, but wow. And you can see why the reviews are fabulous, and you can see why it looks good. I love it on you. You know what it does? It calls attention to the most beautiful part on every woman.
It's flattering, isn't it? It's kind of right at the hollow of your throat. It's just so feminine, and just it looks like you have just a diamond floating on your neck with that gorgeous fine chain. Paul will be back with us tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We have more gorgeous Absolute to share with you. That was fun. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
And stay right there. We have Jade of Yesteryear coming up next. Don't go away. The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me tonight for a beautiful new routine.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?